Hey guys, Claw here. I hope all of you are doing really well and having a really good day. In today's video, I want to show you my Presearch nodes and I want to talk with you about if they are still profitable or not and if I should shut them down. So let's get started. So first of all, I opened the CoinGecko chart or the CoinGecko overview of Presearch or the pre-token, and as we are sitting right now and filming it, we have the 9th of February 23, and currently we have a dollar price of approximately 6 cents per pre-token. So if you don't know what Presearch is, check out one of my other videos. I explained what Presearch is and I explained how you can set up your own node. Basically, it's a search engine and you can be a part of this search engine and earn tokens by providing your own node, by providing a node where other people can search in the internet. It's something similar like Google, to explain it in an easy term. So I have two different scenarios of my Presearch node. The first one is that I run Presearch on Linode. And if you don't know what Linode is, check out the link in the video description. There you get a bonus of $100 for the first 60 days, so you can test out Linode. I also have a video where I explain to you how to set up a Linode and create your Presearch node over there, so you can basically try this for the first 2 months for free and earn pre-tokens while doing nothing or spending basically no dollars on this. So let's take a view over to my Presearch nodes. Let's get back to the overview. So as you can see, I have basically three different scenarios. We have my Linode, and there I have 2,000 tokens staked. Then I have one Flux node where I have 2,000 pre-staked, and I have a newer Flux node where I have 4,000 pre-tokens staked. Basically, in the old times, you only needed 2,000 pre-token to stake for a node. In the early days, you only needed 1,000 tokens, but nowadays it's up to 4,000, so you need 4,000 tokens to stake to be able to run a node. So let's hop over to my good Excel sheet. I tried to make everything clear here. I wrote the three different scenarios. We have our Linode, we have our 2K Flux, and we have our 4K Flux node. The first thing I did is I pointed out how many they do per day. And let me quickly go over back to the browser so that I can show you. So if you're in your Presearch node overview, you can click on the right hand side on stats and scroll down a little bit. And there on the bottom, you can see how much pre they have earned in the last 24 hours. So that's how I got the numbers to put them into my Excel sheet. We can see our Linode with 2K earned approximately 4.7 pre in the last 24 hours. On the other hand, the Flux node with 2K pre-staked only earned 3.7299 pre in the last 24 days. So we see there's quite a difference. And don't get me wrong, it is not that easy that you can say, okay, on a VPS, if you're running this on a VPS and Linode, you get more, and on Flux you don't. It's not that simple. It's depending on in what kind of pool you are, so where your pre-node is associated with. So we have basically a couple different pools for Europe, for America, for Asia, I think. Therefore, the reward amount could be changed and variate between those. But for now, I will not go a little bit, I don't want to go deeper into detail about this. The interesting thing is our Flux node with the 4,000 pre-token earned the most amount in the last 24 hours. I got the current price over here. There you can see the dollar values that they earn per day. We have a total amount of 13 pre-token per day, and we can go this down by week. So per week we have different amounts, and the Flux with 4K pre-token, this one is doing per week $2, so that's not that bad. And if we calculate this for the month, we get a whopping $8 per month that we get from this node. So that's quite interesting. So we have a different scenario between the Flux and the Linode, and especially for the 2K, as you can see on the left hand side, we have the Flux with 2K that was earning approximately 104 token, but the Linode one was earning roughly 130 token per month. So that's quite interesting. But the best fact about everything is that it only takes 1 week for my Flux nodes to pay off for themselves. So if you run your node on the Flux ecosystem, you need to pay per month. It is 2 flux, I guess. Something between 1 and 2 flux. It comes down to $2. So basically the 4K flux node itself is paying off for both flux nodes in 1 week. And that's quite interesting. So this is definitely profitable. The only catch with Flux, I think, is that from time to time you need to go into the dashboard and renew the payment process so that the Flux node, the Presearch node stays up. I'm not sure if they already implemented anything, but for now you really need to go there every month into the dashboard and pay the monthly amount. It's not that bad to me. I do this regularly, like every 3 weeks or something. I have an entry in my calendar so I don't forget about it. But yeah, that's something you need to keep in mind. But the good fact about this is if you set up a Presearch node on the Flux ecosystem and you forget about it, and maybe after 2 months you realize, oh my goodness, I forgot to pay for it. Just go back into the Flux overview and in the dashboard and pay again. Even if you create a new node, the environmental details should be the same. It will not change anything about your node, so you don't need to worry about maybe in the future they increase the amount of minimum pre-token you need to stake. Your node will stay the same. If you are one of the old ones that only need to stake for 1,000 token, it's easy. Just pay again for another Flux node and you're good to go. And the other amazing fact about Flux is that you get free instances if you pay the 2 Flux per month. So it's quite cheap. So basically I have 1 Flux node that is paying off for all my Flux nodes for the 2 ones I have in 1 week. And everything on top of this is pure profit. And now I have another good fact about Linode and why I would recommend you to use Linode if you don't want to use Flux, or you're not familiar with Flux, or you don't want to get into this crypto Flux thing. It's for new or for beginners, it could be a little bit stressful or a little bit hard to understand everything what's going on. So just check out my Linode videos and you can easily set up your Linode there for the first 60 days for free. So I mean in 2 months you can earn roughly $14, 15 maybe, with your Presearch node over there. I think that's quite nice. And good fact about Linode is the VPS that you need to create over there only costs $5 per month. So I make a profit of $2.42 per month every single month, and it doesn't sound like a lot to you or to me neither, but the thing is, it's profit. It's like pure profit. I just invested a little bit and it's pure profit. And sure, it's speculation. I'm not a financial advisor, but it's profit. And that's the only thing I want to show you over here. Like, those are my 3 Presearch nodes that I have, and per month I'm making $21. If we subtract the $5, we are down to 16, and if we subtract the $2 for the Flux nodes, we are sitting at $14 per month pure profit. So that's probably 2 or 3 cups of coffee. That's quite nice. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so that you can stay tuned for the next videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.